I'm Jim, and my wife and I own our construction company, Wizco Construction LLC. We are the statewide distributors for Wisconsin for the Elevate tub. And this is our demonstration model, which we have out in our driveway. But we want to make a video to show you the operation of the tub. And if you should be interested in the state of Wisconsin, we will bring this tub to your home and demonstrate it live at your own house, so you can see it right up close. But anyway, we wanted to make a video and show you all the features of the tub. Okay, there's about 50 gallons of water in the tub right now. There's two overflows in the door here, and just to the bottom of the overflows, that's about 50 gallons. The average sized person will take a roughly 30 gallons when they're sitting inside the tub and they have it to where they want it as far as the water level is concerned. So right now it has 20 gallons more than it normally would. First thing we're going to do is this green button here. That's what activates everything, basically starts the tub up. This button here is for the air jets, which there are a total of 25 air jets, not water jets, air jets, which later on, once we drain the tub, we'll show you they're self-cleaning. But we're going to run through you the different, there's 5 different settings for them. This is the first setting. It's just, they call it number 1, just a general air jet constant whirlpool, that's what you call it. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Number 2, just a little faster, a little heavier action. Number 3, this is good. It only goes 1, 2, 3 on a whirlpool type setting. A little bit stronger, a little bit faster. And then number 4, it's a wave action. It's still a whirlpool action, but it kind of slows down a little bit. And then it'll fire up. Run for a little bit, and then it'll stop, same thing. Final setting is similar to that, but it doesn't stop as long. It's more of a, I guess this would be more of a wave action, coupled with the whirlpool. It just stops, slows down briefly, and fires back up. So those are the 5 settings for the whirlpool. Then we have, this is just a pad. Now the pad doesn't, it's not a heated pad, but this whole area back here is a heated backrest. There's 2 settings for that. Hot, it gets very warm, and then more milder setting on it. But it is heated basically from here down to about the base of the tub where you're sitting. Then you have chromotherapy, which now it's just on white. Then you can set it to, the second setting is it'll rotate through all the different colors. I think there's 8 colors total. We'll just keep it on that. I'm going to rotate through all the colors. That's blue. This is the one that rotates all the way through. This will go through all the colors.
Stop.
So this is the chromotherapy lights we were talking about while it was doing the whirlpool, but you couldn't really see them that well. So it's on, it'll cycle through all the different colors. It just keeps like fading into the next color. And I think there's 8 of them, like a red, purple, green, yellow, orange, white, I don't know, like a pink, violet, just like 7 or 8 colors in it. So this will go through all of them. That's the setting we have on now, and it's supposed to relax you, help you, especially in the winter months. There is a therapeutic reward to it, and it actually does work. So again, we wanted to show it to you without the whirlpool going so you could see it. And you can see all the, which we'll show you once we drain the water, all the jets at the bottom. So now I guess we'll drain the tub. And this is, now you got to remember that this is 50 gallons of water, which is roughly 20 more than you would normally use for an average sized person inside this tub. So we're going to show you how fast 50 gallons will drain. And how you drain it is you hold this button, the button that fires the whole tub up, for 3 seconds. That'll open this big drain here, and it'll be gone. And roughly 50 gallons should take about 18 to 19 seconds. Okay, so we're going to time it. 1, 2, 3. Roughly 20 seconds for 50 gallons of water. There's no other tub on the market that can claim that. And what we found was, with 30 gallons in, it takes roughly 12 to 15 seconds to drain. So you're in and out of the tub. You're gone. Okay, so what you're hearing is these jets are drying. They blow warm air through them and blow out all the water inside the jets. That's why they're just air jets, not aqua jets. And that takes care of any bacteria, prevents any bacteria from forming, and water doesn't sit in the jets like they would in aqua jets. Okay? And that comes on roughly about 5 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes after the tub drains. And it's automatic. You don't have to do a thing. And it'll stay on for a couple minutes, make sure that they're blown out completely, so that you don't have to worry about any, surprises when you fire the tub up again. It's a great feature. Okay, so the noise you hear in the background is a pump pumping the water out of the drain, since this is a mobile unit. This is the heart of the whole system, the drain. This drain is what makes it drain in 15 seconds for 30 gallons or 20 for 50 gallons. So this is basically a hair catcher. You can take that off, and this is the drain. This seals up, which we'll show you. When you release the water, it goes into a basin, which is under here. Drain out. You don't disconnect it, you just set it off to the side, and you can get in and clean the basin if you have to actually get in. The drain that goes into your house system is located about here, which you can see when you take this out. And that gravity feeds into your house system, your house plumbing system. It's not forced into it. There's no pressure, it just feeds itself normally as it would a normal tub into your home system. This is just a cover which you put on like this. You push it forward and that locks it into that key up here. Alright, so again, this is the drain, it's not a seat. You actually sit over here, lean up against that.
Okay.
So the door is all the way down now. This tub is on a 9-inch platform so that we can move it around. Like I said, it's a mobile tub that we will bring to your house. Okay, we've actually had this at a couple shows as well, home shows. From here, this would be your floor, to here is 19 inches, which is ADA height for wheelchairs, which means if you're in a wheelchair, you can have them park the wheelchair, lock it, and just swing right in. Or if you're in a walker, same deal. Or if you have somebody assist you, you just sit down, swing your legs in, and you're in the tub. In order to close the door, there's two positions. Pull the handle back towards you, and it takes less than a pound of pressure to pull that handle. You can go up halfway, which I guess if you're going to wash your pet in it, or your grandkids or your kids, makes it a lot easier. You reach in easier and wash them up. Then it goes all the way up like that, and you fill it as full as you need to. Again, this pulls back less than a pound of pressure. Now, the other thing that separates this tub, besides the drain and just the overall quality of the tub and the way the tub is set up for ease of egress and ingress, is this seal on the door is made out of the same seal that seals the cockpit of an F-18 fighter jet. It's also a hydraulic seal, but this one uses water, obviously, whereas the F-18 actually does use hydraulic fluid to seal. This one uses water, and it all happens at the same time that the drain seals, the door's up, this seal will expand, and you cannot move this door once this tub is sealed. I've jumped on this door, I'll show you. I've jumped on this door, and it doesn't move, and it will never leak. They tested this tub for a whole year, and there was no leaks. This tub is manufactured in Canada by Neptune, which is the largest plumbing fixture manufacturer in North America, as far as I know, but for sure in Canada and the United States. There's no Chinese parts on this tub. They're either Canadian made or American made. So we're not supporting China with this tub. Again, it goes into this, the water gets drained into this basin. The drain for your house is located about here, and it gravity feeds into your home plumbing system. Does not get forced into it by a pump or anything like that. Just like a normal tub would drain into your home system, this one does the same thing. That's what allows you to get in and out of this tub so fast. You don't have to sit in cold water. The fastest we know of is 2 minutes for the average walk-in tub. So we're 1 minute and 45 seconds faster than that. So you basically don't get cold at all. Alright, so now we're going to fire this tub up. We'll just put it up halfway. Once the door is up to where you want it, this light will turn green. This is, again, the button that fires the tub up. Alright? So, this is how you open the spigot and let the water come in. Oh, one other thing. This is a manual drain, so if you ever needed to let a little bit of water out once you get it up, you could just open that drain and let a little water up, and then you can close it. Because once you drain this tub, once you press it for 3 seconds and it starts draining, it's over. It won't stop, and you can't stop. So, okay, so now we got the water coming in. This adjusts your hot and cold for where you want it. And once you get it to where you want it, you never ever touch it again, if that's how you like it each time. This is a sprayer. Oh yeah, you got to turn this off and then turn the sprayer on to use it for whatever you want to use it for. Okay, so let this go right back in there. So now the water is starting to come in the tub, and we want to close it off and seal everything up. Okay, so we're going to hold this for 3 seconds. All of a sudden you'll hear it click. Everything's sealing up. You see this expanded, the seal sealed up, the drain is sealed up, and then it'll come back on. The spigot will come back on once it's all sealed up. So now we're sealed up, and now the tub will fill. And depending on the pressure in your house, you know, I'm running about 60 feet of hose from our outside spigot, so the pressure isn't what it would normally be if it was hooked up right to your plumber. We'll put the lights on. So there you go. That's it. This is a great piece of machinery. So we're going to reseal the tub again. We have the water spigot going. 1, 2, 3. That seal expands and it presses up against the door. So that is a water seal in there. And again, they tested that for a year. Never had a leak. And I mean, makes sense because at 35,000 feet, you sure don't want an F-18 fighter cockpit. So there's a lot of things on this tub that are way more advanced than any other walk-in tub on the market. And this is all acrylic finish. This is not gel coat. This is acrylic finish. Very high quality, done right. The frame itself on this tub, which you can see here, this is all surgical stainless steel. So basically bacteria free. Okay? Expensive stuff. Great stuff. This has a battery backup system. So even if you lose power in your home and you're stuck in the tub, you won't be stuck in the tub because you can still get out. Matter of fact, if something goes wrong, the tub will automatically drain, because we had it actually happen at a home show. The power did go out and the tub drained. So there's a lot of safety features in it. You're not going to get stuck in cold water and have to have somebody come in and lift you out of a tub because you have no power because you can't get your tub to drain. This tub has thought of all that stuff. And everything on the market. But this is a high-end tub, a very nice tub. So we're going to talk about the SOS. This is the settings button first. The settings button gives you can set the temperature, so you can see the temperature of the water. You can see the date and time. You can set when your tub needs to be, the top of the tub needs to be cleaned. Things like that. This is the SOS button, so if you don't remember to push this 3 seconds, SOS is your basically your emergency get out of tub free card. You just press this and it takes about 2 seconds and it'll drain the tub. So again, if you don't remember to do this for 3 seconds, hit that and it'll drain the tub the same way. Done. And you can be out of the tub, and you know, if there's an emergency, you're gone. Unlike your walk-in tubs, even if you buy one that drains in 2 minutes, that means if something goes wrong and you need to get out of that tub, like right now, you still have to wait 2 minutes before you can open the door to get out of the tub. Or you have to have somebody there that can lift you physically out of the tub to get you out for that emergency, whatever that emergency might be. So this tub here, you don't have to worry about it. You're gone in 15 seconds or less. And again, look at this. 3 seconds and the tub seals. And it'll stop long enough so that the water can get to the seals, seal it up, and it's not coming back on. These are the jets we're talking about. These are the air jets, okay? And you cannot activate them until the water gets just above them, all right? So you can't just jump in the tub and fire up the jets because they won't come on until this, and that's a safety feature because there's no reason to have them on until you have water to be able to move. So the other thing I want to show you is the front panel. You know, this tub requires a complete gut of your area where you're going to set it in, and it requires a 60-inch rough opening once everything is taken off the wall, because this is a standard 60-inch by 32-inch wide tub, which are most tubs are that standard. Okay, so if you have a 60-inch wide alcove area to put the tub in, it can be put in, or just an open area that allows you to have 60 inches of access. Now this panel, once the tub's installed, this panel will come off. Here's where the waters come in, right here. It's hot. This is hot. Obviously the blue is cold. This is where the waters come in, and this is everything that operates your system. Okay? I'm not going to get into how it all works. This is your computer system that operates everything. This and this. This is your air jet system. You can see the hoses going up. These are your battery backup. Again, everything's surgical stainless steel. This here, not that you really need to know all this, but I'm going to, can you see this wire hanging there? Is it supposed to be connected? No, this is a service port. If you ever need to have it, for some reason, plugged into a computer and see what's going on with a valve or something. Anyway, that's something that we would do. Again, everything's made in the United States or Canada. Most of the electrics, from what I understand, are made in the United States. And this tub is built to very high standards of quality. So, and then it's actually just held in place by Velcro. So it's really easy to get to if something needs to be serviced on it. And it just snaps back into place. All your finishes go right up to it. And there's different ways that you'll make sure that it's sealed. A very, very nice tub. A lot of technology involved in it, but it's held up well to testing, and you won't regret getting one. You won't one. So again, this is a demo model that we will bring to your house to be able to show you live how this all works. You don't need to hook into your water. We actually have a tank that we would bring, but if we can, we'll hook into your water, and then we just drain it into your yard. So that's it. Oh, one more thing. Now you can see they were just almost above the jets. I don't know if they'll come on yet because these aren't quite there. Let's try it. Nope, see, they won't come on. Oh, that's the heated seat, sorry. Oh, okay, so they'll come on. The water just has to be just above them. So this is about 27, 28 gallons of water in here, about what you would normally use. And we're going to time the drain, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Seconds. 12 seconds to drain it. So 27, 28 gallons takes about 12 seconds to drain. And you can get out of the tub. Remember, it's gravity feed into your house system, and you won't be able to fire the tub back up again until a certain amount of water, roughly 7/8, there has to be roughly about 5 gallons left in the basin for you to be able to refill the tub. So you got to get about 22 gallons out, 25 gallons out before you can refill the tub if you put roughly 30 gallons in it. So you're out of this tub in 12 to 15 seconds with normal amount of water that an average sized person would use. You can't even, there's no tub that'll drain that fast. None. It's a beautiful system. So again, it serves a real purpose for people with limited mobility, maybe some health issues. Maybe not. It's just an easy tub to get in and out of. Just for even regular people. Plus it's got a lot of great features. Now, we ran the jets in this, so it takes about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm going to show you the jets blowing themselves out again. I want to show you the jet button up here. When you press for the jets, it's flashing on and off. And that's telling you that it's waiting for it's timing itself to come on and blow the jets out when it gets to the point that it will do that. Again, it's roughly 3 or 4 minutes, I suppose, after you drain the tub that the jets will come on. So that's why it's flashing. So here are the jets blowing. You can't really see them, but again, that's the air forcing any water that's still in there out, so that you don't have any surprises when you fire them back up when you're back in the tub the next time. And that's why they're all air jets. There's no aqua jets on this, because we're avoiding the bacteria issue that is associated with the water jets. And again, this is automatic. And it'll stay on for a few minutes, a couple minutes, and make sure that they're thoroughly blown out. Very crucial. About 2 minutes. And we're done.